Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Noise, Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Rican, and special guest Mickey Facts. What's good, y'all?
What's good, brother? What's good?
Last episode of the year, 2012, Battle Rap Arena.
No, actually, the last episode is going to be New Year's. We're going to have your mom on the show, and she's going to give us her top 10 battles of the year. So, Jesse, you're not going to be part of that episode. Psycho forgot to tell you. Just wanted to apologize for that. Psycho, why didn't you tell Jesse about that episode?
And it's 40 Ounce Jeff. From 2013, there's no more Jesse Rican. It's 40 Ounce Jeff.
I mean, but you know what, Jeff? They still know you as the retard. They're not going to switch that. You know what I mean?
40. Yo, people are calling me 40 already. I needed to continue. 40 Ounce.
After your analogy of the Kobe Bryant line, I don't see anybody calling you Jesse Rican anymore. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear anything about what happened.
It was crazy. Like, we were doing the conceited, whatever it is. And we were talking about the surf line where he talks about, he does the Lakers scheme. So we all asked Jesse, like, Jesse, so what did it mean? Because, Jesse had surf 3-0. Right. So we're like, that was one of the better lines of his battle. And Jesse didn't get the line. He said he meant Kobe equals 2 4s. That was his definition of the ball.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, but he's retarded. You can't ask Jesse Rican anything normal and expect something to come back. You know what I mean? So,
wow.
I still think Surf won. And now that the line was broken down to me, I think even more Surf won.
So if that's the case, how many lines did you miss from conceited? I want to know. Or like,
oh God, I could imagine.
Did you even get yelled? Like, what line did you get?
I got all the conceited rounds. I'm not saying conceited did whack it. No. Name an example, and I'll tell you what it meant. But
okay.
Go ahead.
Mickey has a better memory than me. Mickey, can you name a couple bars to see if Jesse can break them down? Because he is retarded, and he's trying to prove a point now.
A couple bars from who? Conceited?
From the conceited battle, yeah.
But from which battle,
though? No, from the surf battle.
Oh, I mean, I think every line was kind of straightforward. I'm pretty shocked that he didn't get that. The Lakers.
Not for Jesse.
No, it was talking about Jesse. Jesse only gets really basic stuff. But anyway, it's been a crazy 2012. I was actually working on a blog, my top 10 battles of the year that I was gonna do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. And I was going through the battles, and we have about, I think, like 40 battles or something like that this year, maybe. And
wow.
Something like that. And we got a lot of crazy footage, like just recapping Chicago. We had a ball out there. The first event was the VIP event, if I'm not mistaken, which was the Charlie Clips X Factor. That's the first event we had of the year, which was on the Super Bowl, where the Giants won, obviously. You know what I mean? And that's basically what set it off. And Charlie Clips X Factor started off the year with probably the most controversial, debate of a battle ever. I remember X Factor went crazy. I don't know if you guys remember that. X Factor, and he had the whole thing with Clips, that Clips rapped for an hour, and he only rapped for 9 minutes. And that's basically how the year started off almost in terms of the battles. Nick, what was your Jesse, can you get out of the fucking wind, please? What was your most memorable moment of 2012 for the URL?
was a lot of moments, man. I mean, I wasn't in St. Louis for Hitman and Verb, so I can't really speak on the energy of that battle, but I would literally have to say just watching Lux against Calico live was definitely one of the top moments for me of 2012, man. That's just the theatrics and it's just showing up and seeing a hearse outside, going in, seeing eulogy cards.
That was great.
And then him bringing the casket in, and then he was wearing a suit, him using the Summer Jam screen, and you know, and you gonna get this work. I think all of that just was. I think that's like the biggest moment of battle rap to me personally.
Of this 2012, you know what's crazy? I'm not gonna lie. I think the Averb Hitman battle, the Big Gerald. I was there. I happened to be there, and that was one of the biggest. It might be to me, it's the greatest battle that ever happened in the Midwest. I'm gonna keep it real. Like they were at each other. It was hilarious. It was lyrical, and then the Big Gerald was like the talk of the town when that went down. You know what I mean? I thought that was crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Puffy pulling out the $10,000 at Summer Madness.
That's
and
retarded,
basically,
man.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. When he pulled out the $10,000, Mickey, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to ask him to give me half. You know what I mean? But
hey,
you know,
he was gonna put 20,000 on Mook and Iron Solomon. He had 20,000. So he potentially had 30 grand in the bag. If he looked at me and was like, he was like, yo, I want to bet on another battle. I have about 30 grand. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. You know,
you should have told him that me and you could have battled and we could have ran off with the money. We could have split it 50-50.
Yeah, I would have bodied you.
No, you definitely would have. I would have just had jokes on your glasses and the fact that you look like Scuba Steve from 576. But we could have split it evenly, you know what I mean? I mean, that was crazy. I mean, think about it. Puff showing up to Summer Madness. That had to be, to me, like, when people found out, people went crazy. Like, you know, everybody made a big deal out of, Drake going over there, and that was big for hip-hop. But when Puff shows up to the event, that's like a whole nother level of
and stays the whole time.
Yeah, nigga ordered pizza or some shit. Like he didn't want to leave.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that shit was crazy, man. I remember that. Like I said, Chicago was dope. The first time I was out there. Funny moment. Yo, check this out. This is hilarious. This is one of my favorite moments of 2012. I took an hour and a half drive because Chico, if you guys know Chico from the staff, he's one of our partners. He's notoriously cheap. So Chico puts us 2 hours away from Chicago. I don't know why, but he did. So literally, I'm stuck in a car with me, Charlie Clips, Goods, John, JC, Sko, and I don't even remember. And if you guys know Goods and Charlie Clips, these are the two funniest people I've ever been around. And literally, it was an hour and a half of comedy. I remember Charlie Clips. I mean, he has a weight problem. Everybody knows that. He's fat. Just keep it like that. We all go to McDonald's. It's me. It's like 12 of us. We pull up to the Chicago McDonald's, right? And we all order food. And, JC's a ball buster. So JC's busting my balls. I look at no fat ass eating. He can't. I'm standing up eating. So we all look, and we all looking at Clips. He's not eating. He's just sitting there. So we're like, yo, nigga, we took a 2-hour fucking 3-hour flight, whatever it was, 2-hour flight. This nigga's not eating, and I know he's hungry because his lips are white. Well, he's starving. But we all look, and he's like, yo, I'm not hungry. So me and John are laughing like this nigga lying. We all get our food. We eat. We get to the van, right? I'm about to turn the ignition. And Clips stops us. Yo, hold on. I'll be right back. So we all in the car like, no bullshit, we all ate. He gets out the car, walks over to McDonald's. And the nigga comes back with a duffel bag full of food. Now, for somebody that doesn't eat McDonald's, this nigga had a lot of shit in that bag. And from there to about an hour and a half later was just jokes. No bullshit. I think JC told the nigga he tried to buy the recipe. John told Clips that he tried to ordered a 20-piece skinless nugget. You don't understand. If you guys know Goods and everybody, it was 2 hours of pure comedy. Like, that was my moment. That I was just like, I was dying. I mean, you know what's funny? Goods actually has the footage. I don't know why he hasn't released it yet, but he has the footage. I mean, that was one of my most memorable, like I'm going to take that with me forever because it was hilarious. Just imagine being around these guys for 2 straight hours. That whole weekend was crazy. You know what I mean? Calico frog splashed the chick. You know what I mean? Like, literally, Calico was like 260 pounds and frog splashed a 115-pound female. Don't ask me how. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Jesse, what was your moment besides being retarded?
My favorite moment of 2012? I don't know, man. There's so much. I mean, it really does have to be Summer Madness, though. Like, maybe not even the card itself, but just the anticipation of when all the names drop. The comeback of Jones, the comeback of Mook. Like, when that card was released, I mean, I think that anticipating that moment and Diddy, of course, being there. My battle of the year, I gave Real Deal B Magic, but that's later on.
Wow.
Why you say wow for?
Okay. I mean, you know, I don't consider it battle of the year. I think it's a top 10 battle, but I don't think it's battle of the year. It's pretty good though.
I mean,
it's a very good battle.
all right. So pretty much you guys are all going to say JC versus Chilla. I mean, I don't think.
Well, I think JC Chilla was better than Real Deal Magic. My opinion.
Yeah, it was definitely better than Real Deal Magic.
Yeah.
What battle did he say is the battle of the year?
Real Deal Magic.
Real Deal Magic, which was a good battle.
I thought it was top 10.
Which was a good battle, but yeah,
you know
might even sneak in top 5. Maybe.
Honestly, I think honestly, this is my personal opinion. I think that Chilla Jones and JC was the best battle lyrically. I think Hitman and Averb was the most action-packed battle. And honestly, the battle that probably meant most this year was probably Loaded Lux vs. Calico.
Right.
And you talking about as far as lifting the culture? You talking about as far as lifting the culture?
Lifting the culture. What it opened, opened people's eyes.
Most influential battle.
Well, Lux had the best performance, but I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily the best battle because I mean, Calico lost that battle.
Jesse, this is why you got to open your ears. We didn't say it was the best battle.
Oh, my bad.
We said basically,
and
I don't even think Lux had the best performance. We said
I was just about to say that. It's hard for me to say Lux had the best performance just because of his first round. If it wasn't for his first round, I would probably lean towards it, but I can't. I have a hard time giving it to him because of that.
Yeah,
now I will say I think he had the best. Now I do think he had the best round, one round of the year. His third round, I think, was the best round of the year. My
right. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I think he had the most influential performance ever in terms of like, dude did Howard Stern. Who the fuck does Howard Stern?
Oh yeah. I'm talking. Yeah.
Like I think
he had the best round. He had the best round of the year. That third round is pretty much the best round. Of the year. Yeah. No. Jay-Z didn't tweet his daughter being born. I don't think y'all really understand that. Like he didn't tweet his daughter being born.
Yeah, but you told me
this work.
Yeah, but that wasn't the round though. He was saying that throughout the battle. You know what I mean? That was again. He definitely had the best. He definitely
that round. But that round was crazy, man. That's a crazy round.
It was. I actually like his second round, but I mean, Lux definitely had the it was. I've seen you, Mickey. Everybody's seen you on camera going fucking crazy.
Busta Rhymes called out Lux after that battle, B.
He wasn't serious. Come on.
It's the fact that he did it. It's the fact that he did it. You got to think about it. These are the things that you have to think about when it comes to this battle. The things that transpire after it, like that's what you. Then when you think about it like that there's nothing that really tops that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think this is the biggest battle to probably ever? I mean, the biggest battle to ever happen in battle rap history? because of what followed.
Yeah, because of everything. Yeah.
Right.
Because of the stage, everything.
Yeah, I mean, the only two battles that could come close to this battle in terms of just impact is probably Cassidy, Freeway, and Jin Serious Jones.
And you know what's crazy? I don't even think it's close because.
And those are the only two that come close.
They were big, but I don't think. I mean, bro, Loaded Lux is literally.
It was big as far
as.
No, I mean those two battles. But you know, Cassidy.
It was big as far as making the culture, as far as giving the culture the stage that Lux had to perform on. I kind of agree with making those.
You gotta. I mean, again, you have to look at the impact of both of those battles. That you got a battle like Serious Jones and Jin. You know, Jones got his deal after that battle. And, you know, after that battle, it was
retarded. Battle started to take off after that.
Right. It started to pick up again after that. And then when Cassidy battled Freeway, Cassidy got put on that Big Business record with Swiss, and then Smack put out his first Smack right after that.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. You're right. But you know what it is? I mean, you're talking about urban hip-hop. Like, you know, in my opinion, like, a lot of shit that Lux accomplished after his battle opened the doors for a lot of other type of media that wasn't showing us a lot of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that you can't like, downplay. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like I said, like, come on, Howard Stern, that's ridiculous. Like, to me, when I seen him on Howard Stern, I was like, this is crazy. I'm a big Howard Stern fan. I think he's one of the best ever do it. And Howard Stern just doesn't have rappers up there. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not what he does. And for him to really, you know, to go on there and literally he was everywhere. The Breakfast Club, Hot 97, and it's a battler without a record.
I mean, you actually see superstars tweeting about battle rap now.
Yeah. No, but think about it. You're talking about a guy without a hit record. On every radio station, people will talk about him, and he doesn't even have a hit. People want to interview him because of who he is and what he did as a battler. I don't think you could put the words like how crazy that is.
Right. I mean, and that's why you look at his performance as you could potentially look at his performance as the number one performance of the year. Potentially. I mean, it's just a debate because he did mess up, but
Yeah, but you think about it too. Like, he choked round one, whatever, but look at the impact. Imagine if he didn't choke. Maybe Obama would be talking with him right now. Like, who knows? Like,
Lord, yeah. Jericho would have had to retire, man. No lie. He would have just had to.
Count my little bro, man. I'm not gonna do him like that, but I mean, I don't know. I think that's definitely the most important performance of the year. I definitely think that. I think there was another battle. I liked the Surf Conceit. That was cool. The Big T Clips was cool. Rich Dollars, I think, versus Tay-Rock. I think that really, I think that elevated Tay-Rock, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people were sleeping on Tay-Rock. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I thought it was definitely something. I mean, like I said, the Chilla Jones JC proved that these dudes, like that might be the modern day Mook Lux. Like, I think people are gonna go back and watch that battle.
That is my battle. That's
I think people are gonna.
See, that's you guys. I knew you guys were going to say Battle of the Year, JC Chilla. It's a great battle, but I really don't. It's not the best battle like everybody else makes it out to be.
You said that Chilla Jones. You said that Serious Jones and Charlie Clips.
I enjoyed it better. I
wanted to hit you with a hammer when you told me.
I said I enjoyed it better. I didn't expect nobody to agree with me. I preferred that battle.
What did he prefer more?
He said Charlie Clips.
Serious Jones and Clips more than Chilla and JC?
Yeah.
I watched it more times.
But how? How do you enjoy something more when both of them had really
Jesse
bad
don't
rounds?
like complex bars.
Yeah, they both had one bad round. They both had one bad round, but it was still a great battle to me. And I'm not saying that JC versus Chilla was a whack battle. Like, You guys are making it seem like I'm saying it's a whack battle.
I didn't say that, but you can't say that it's a better battle than JC Chilla if they had perfect rounds. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then look at it too. Like what
none of them had
battle,
a bad round.
What battle was like? That's probably the most debatable battle this year. Like some people have Chilla, some people have JC. Like it's like every round got elevated. Like that's the first time I've seen each round just get better and better and better. I mean, just look at the people in the background. Like, look, Mook was back there. And it was kind of crazy because we did it, with Smack had battles before and with Lux had battles before. And it was the weekend of the legends. And they had the most legendary, besides Lux, they had the most legendary battle of that weekend, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and these are two hungry new cats. You know what I mean? It kind of showed how deep our roster is in the URL and what the future has to hold, and it's bright. Like you got, like we're loaded with talent. You know what I'm saying? So, for fans that are tuning in and are starting to see us now, they have a choice of so many different battlers. Like they can, you know what I mean? Like it's stacked. Literally, our roster is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So, the future of the URL is going to get even crazier. And then apparently there's a rumor going around Mickey Fax stepping back in the ring. So,
Are you still battling Big T, Mickey? Is that still going on?
It's a rumor. Everything is always speculation on what may be happening and what may not be happening. But 2013 is going to be a great year for URL in general. So we'll see. If everything goes according to plan, me and Tabitha will definitely be stepping in.
Tabitha, that's a nice name. I like that name. He looks like a Tabitha.
I have a whole bunch of T names. So
you know what? Mickey, if you do battle him, I got to stand behind you. You know what I mean? Because you're my boy.
Right.
So,
I mean, I would hope so. I mean, I wouldn't want to stand on the loser side. I wouldn't want to stand behind a loser. That's just something that I wouldn't want to happen. You know what I mean? And, shout out to Tawana. Like, at the end of the day, if it goes down, it's going to be memorable. It's not going to be,
now, let me ask you a question.
A cannabis repeat,
Wow. Now, let me ask you a question. Like I said, we spoke about the Lux thing. He inspired a lot of people to want to battle again. Cassidy's now beefing with Meek Mills. Everybody knows where that battle, everybody wants that battle to go down on the URL. Meek Mills or Scat. Of course. Buster came out and said he wanted to battle. I spoke to J.R. Ryder. He said he wants to battle, and he's interested. There's a lot of people that are actually more interested in coming to the battle. Mickey. And Mickey's been a diehard supporter of battle rap for God knows how long. You know what I mean? So Mickey's stepping in, and these are people that, like I said, Meek Mills, like, I think he's touring everywhere, getting money, doing what he got to do. He wants to step in the ring, which is crazy. So, like, we've actually, like, transformed what we're doing into the Super Bowl. Like, everybody's watching it. I mean, how many NFL athletes now come to the event? NBA players watch the event. It's crazy. But let me ask you a question. I don't want to get off topic. I hope you don't have any fat jokes. What if Big T shows up skinny? What are you gonna do?
I mean, if he shows up skinny, then we still go on with the battle. That's really all I could say.
I just want to make sure.
We're not getting off track. We're not getting off track from our plans. Our plans are still according to plan. It's not about weight. You know what I mean? It's just about skill. You know what I mean? And I think when people understand skill versus skill, then they're gonna realize that it's not about weight. And he's at a weight that won't be. You can't lose that kind of weight that fast. Like you just can't. You just can't. It's impossible. And that's not even trying to be funny. Like he doesn't have enough money to get liposuction to even try. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like he's going to be that same weight by the time we battle.
So?
Like, no, I know so. There's no way. He's too lazy. He's too lazy. He's on Instagram. He's talking about being lonely, and he posts pictures of food. You never see a picture of Big T in the gym on Instagram. So there's no way he's gonna lose all that weight.
So you're telling me Big T doesn't work out? That's what you're telling me?
No. I mean everybody heard Hollow's third verse.
You know, he waits, he sits up, he pulls up to the chicken shack, orders a set of nuggets, does a couple of dips with that. Like, come on, like, he's not health conscious.
It's a different Big T than the one that faced Howell, though.
No, we don't know what Big T gonna show up. We don't know. We don't know. He could be sleeping on me. He could be sleeping on me. He could be wide awake. We could get the Sue Surf Big T. We could get the Deacon Frost Big T, who lost the third round. We don't know what kind of Big T. But the most important thing is you don't know what Mickey Fax you're gonna get. And that's,
are we gonna get Renegade or are we gonna get Mickey Fax?
You don't know. No. You don't know what Mickey Fax you're gonna get. You don't know what Mickey Fax is gonna even do, like, because you haven't seen Mickey Fax. Like, nobody's seen it. So it's not about what Big T is gonna do. Everybody expects a specific thing from Big T, but you don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, my fans, they know what I do. They know what I do. You know what I'm saying? But then there's battle fans that don't know what I do, and they just assume that I'm gonna pull a cannabis. They assume that I'm gonna pull a E-Ness. And look at Norbs and say that shit is nutty, and I'm gonna talk to them.
Oh, you know what?
Hold on. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Norbs. I was going to touch on that too.
You just bring up another moment. 2013 was the year of District Norbs.
Yes, everybody dissed you, Norbs. I kind of felt offended for you.
Oh yeah, Norbs caught it this year.
You caught it a lot.
It
was probably the same.
I don't think North won a round this year.
And it's crazy. I got attacked from all angles. Even females attacked me. It was crazy. And apparently, I had sex with a lot of the Queen of Ring girls, and then fucking Ines said I set him up when Mickey Fax set him up. I don't know. This is definitely. What is that noise in the background?
That's got to be Jesse.
It's flat on there.
Anyway, this has definitely been the year of Lux, the year of myself getting dissed. You know, who's in the background? Come on. Hello?
That was Mickey phone. Yeah, that was Mickey phone. What'd you say?
Yeah, this is definitely the year of I got dissed a lot this year, and I want to do a Big Cheese skit. Shout out to my nigga Big Cheese. Of all the people that dissed me. But you said I didn't win a round. I'm going to prove you wrong, because I got a female pit bull that won for me. You know, so that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
okay, wait. All right, so, North. What was your favorite? Your battle of the year was JC Chiller, right?
I think I said bar for bar, it was the best battle of the year. I can't. I mean, it was an incredible battle, and I was really proud of both of them, to be honest with you, because, like I said, I take pride in my work, and bringing those two up, knowing the fact that JC was a big underdog when I originally brought him. I don't know if you guys remember. People were like, "What are you, crazy? If this guy is shot," and I'm really proud of JC. And then Chilla Jones is another guy that I kind of groomed to where he's at, and and that was dope. But also Hitman Averb, it was just incredible. Like if I had to go two battles, it would have to be between those two. Lux had the battle, the most important battle and probably in terms of what happened afterwards. You know what I mean? So it's tough to judge battle of the year, but those are the three. There's no other battles. Those are the three right there. The Hitman, Averb, the JC versus Chilla and Loaded Lux. Like, those are the three battles, to me, that are up there. I mean, I don't think there's any battles that should be past that. Those should be, whatever order you put those three battles in, I think those are the three battles, to be honest with you. I love the Real Deal B Magic. I thought the Averb versus T-Rex was a lot better than what people said. A lot of people said it was one-sided. I don't agree with that. I mean, it's a lot. The Jazz QB, I mean, the first time a female battle reaches that amount of views that fast. You know what I mean? And shout out to both of them, for putting on a show and getting a lot of respect. I just seen K Slay just tweeted Jazz. AB Soul, Ab Soul, whatever his name is, he tweeted Jazz, You know what I mean? K-Slade. And like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a different ballgame. Like, we're making the new era of the start, you know? So that's pretty dope.
Right.
What other moments?
Round of the year. What was your best round of the year?
I mean, that's crazy. The best round of the year?
Yeah.
I love Aver's third, man. I love Aver's third, man.
Aver third and Love
Aver's against Rex? No, maybe Hitman, I mean?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
Those are two crazy rounds, man.
Crazy.
I mean, you know, in general, there were just a lot of great moments in battle rap. You know, like Noel was saying, like Cannabis and his Notebook was pretty fucked up.
Oh, that might have been one of the funniest moments.
Right. You know, E-Ness.
That and E-Ness meltdown.
The E-Ness meltdown is classic.
You expected Cannabis to win that battle, right? Right, Mickey? Or did you know he was going to flop?
Whoa, my bad. Mickey, your phone got mad static back there. Give me 1 second. Oh, what you were saying, Jesse?
No, I was asking Mickey if he expected that from Cannabis. I thought I remembered Mickey agreeing with me that Cannabis could beat Disaster.
I don't remember, man. I don't remember who I picked in that battle. I think I said if the 1996, 1997 Cannabis showed up, that he was going to beat Disaster, but that one didn't show up. And then I picked Disaster to win if that Cannabis didn't show up. You know, and he didn't.
Listen, date back. If you date back to the show, I predicted it clearly what was going to happen in that battle. And I said, and I quote, Cannabis was going to embarrass himself. If you want to date back to the show, that's what I said. And did I not hit it on the nose? Absolutely. I told you guys that Disaster was going to kill him. It was going to be ugly. And it happened. I'm amazing at these things. Like, for real. I don't know, man. That was definitely a moment for me. Taking credit for that. Definitely. Smack's beard. How about that? That's got to be 2013. Look at the old pictures from 2011. He looks crazy. He had no facial hair. He looks like he was 15 now. He got a sponge on his face. It's kind of crazy.
When did the beard come? Like, when did that show up?
I have no clue. One day, he just looked homeless, and I was like, Smack, are you all right? And he's like, no, I'm growing my beard. I was like, oh, okay. Kind of odd. How about Chico cuts his dreads? Chico
cut his dreads. That's true. Chico did cut his dreads.
He looks ridiculous now. He should just get a baldy, but he cut his dreads.
That's crazy. He did cut his dreads. Mook, let's Murder Mook getting punched. We'll get in his chin checked a little bit.
Oh, by Ray Swag.
Ray Swag. That happened this year.
His hoodie at a Summer Madness. That's
his hoodie at Summer Madness.
Mook Solomon happened, which a lot of people were disappointed from, but that was a highly anticipated battle.
Okay. What was the worst outfit of 2012? QB or Mook? Which one? Let's vote.
I would have to say,
Somebody said she looked like Wiz Khalifa. I was dying. That was hilarious.
I liked Young Ill's jacket when he battled JC, but his pants, his pants were crazy. He had the craziest pants I've ever seen, B. But his jacket was fire. Fire.
He also wore vinyl sleeves to the Summer Madness, which was crazy. Okay, I got one for you. Best blogger of the year has to go to Goods. Hands down. I don't want to hear it. Goods or Averb. Goods or Averb.
I think Averb might get it. Verb might get it.
I was going to give it to Verb, to be honest with you, yeah.
I mean, Goods definitely. You guys have to think of the impact of Goods blog. Earl was created this year.
Earl, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I thought that was the end of last year. That's the only reason why I didn't give it to Goods. I thought that was last year.
No, remember, everybody carried Earl on to this year. And even, how about the fact that we got Dr. Goods now? Think about it.
I was just about to ask that. Favorite battle rap arena moment?
Oh
man,
my God.
I would have to say Sue Surf and Reed Dollars. Hands
That
down.
was dope. That
was crazy.
Yeah.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
I crashed that interview, baby. I crashed that.
You gotta give Norbs. You gotta give me and Norbs the props. I got Reed on the line, and then my man, he came through. That was retarded.
That was great. No, I'm not gonna lie though. No, hold on. Moment. I'm gonna give you a moment when Jesse's mom gets introduced to the show.
Amazing.
When it was me, this is where it was me, Good, Mickey Fax, and Psycho on the phone, and Jesse gets upset because because Good said, "I got your mother here," and after that, the entire show was about Jesse's mom.
I keep hearing it.
Yeah.
That might be the moment.
Yeah, that was the funniest shit ever. Oh man, Jesse was getting heated. He was mad. He was on his side. He was trying to calm himself down and everything. Yeah, that was funny as hell.
It's so many things that we could discuss about the year. What's the best rebuttal of the year?
Ooh.
I like the clips. Yeah, the clips versus when
Clips.
he grabs the girl. When he grabs the girl with the stretch marks, that was crazy.
That's hot.
Yeah.
He made that girl cry, man. And she was fine, man.
That was a great rebuttal. There was another one. You know what? Chilla Jones had a lot of good rebuttals. Yeah, he was pretty underrated with his rebuttals.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
I enjoyed Chilla Jones' rebuttals.
Hold on, there's another battle, which I got to put up there. M-City versus Chilla Jones. Has to be in the top 5.
Yeah, can't forget that battle.
M-City versus Chilla Jones was a really good battle, man.
I don't think it was top 5, though. Go ahead. My bad.
You don't think it was top 5? What would you put in front of it?
Real Deal Be Magic is one of my favorites. Yeah, pretty much that. Real Deal Be Magic. I love Verb. I liked a lot.
What you saying, Jess?
Real Deal Be Magic. Hollow Verb I liked a lot. I like, as much as, I don't agree with it, I have to put JC and Chilla there just because of that.
Let me ask you a question, Jesse. Since you said the Real Deal Verb.
Wait, 1 second. He just said Real Deal Verb. He just named his top 3. He said Real Deal Verb, B Magic Real Deal, and JC Chilla. But you just said you had Clips versus Jones better than that battle.
I said I enjoyed it better, but I cannot, I can't discredit JC Chilla from top 5 because of the impact it's made.
What was your favorite B Magic moment, Jesse, against Real Deal, since that was one of your favorite battles?
No, I got you. A lot of shit was hot that he said. I'll keep the reel going like a fishing pole. You got that howdy partner, let's get a beer look. A lot of shit that B Magic said. B Magic went crazy that battle.
I think he's
I like B Magic bars a lot.
I'm a big B Magic fan. So was Mickey Fax. We love B Magic. It's ridiculous.
I actually bet against him this year, and I lost my money.
Why was B Magic? Are you fucking
retarded? That was with the Chilla Jones battle. I'm a very big supporter of Chilla Jones, man. I am. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? And I really thought that he was going to defeat my man. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. But shout out to both of them. They had a clash.
Put deal in the newspaper like a coupon. That was hot.
Yo, real quick, this is hilarious. A fan just tweeted the worst outfit. He said Charlie Clip t-shirt versus Big T.
Yeah.
But was his shirt not like an extra small at the bottom?
I mean, Big T had stains on his shirt, though. Let's not forget the high and mighty stains. We can't forget about the high and mighty stains.
No way. Seriously?
He had stains on his shirt, man.
No. Maybe they were sweat stains. They couldn't sweat.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You know what? Let's get to the fans. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's get to the fans.
Okay. 347, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, the noise in the background.
That does make you. What you saying?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's good, boss?
What
was your favorite moment of 2012?
Ah, damn. I got a lot of favorite moments. But damn. Well, me is something more personal when I don't know if it was early this year, I'm not sure, but when Big Cannon battled M City and how M City was talking so much shit on Twitter about him repping Detroit, and then the crowd telling him to take off that Detroit shirt, and they was chanting lose that shirt, and how he looked like he just fucking pissed on himself and shitted on himself. That just made it for me.
You know, what made me laugh about that moment was that if he would have just shut up, people would not even believed it. But he said Ann Arbor with Big Cannon. That's what verified it. Like, I was like, this nigga's an idiot. No, I feel you. That was crazy. That was definitely a great moment.
That made it for me. That was like one of the moments I could think of, like right off the back. Somebody asked me. That's it. That's really it, though, brothers. I'm out.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, like I'm trying
we
to
actually got to touch on. We actually got to name our battlers of the year. So we got to name our battlers of the year.
You know who my battle of the year is? Rex. I'm sorry. Of course. No. Jesse, we didn't say who you wanted to have sex with, Jesse. We said the battle of the year, Jesse. That's the person you want to have sex with.
You're really not going to give battle of the year to Rex?
No, absolutely not.
Who are you going to give it to?
I'm going to give it to Chilla Jones. Either Chilla Jones or Loaded Lux.
Lux had one battle. How can he be battle of the year?
Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because you think T-Rex is cute, and I think Loaded Lux had... And I think Loaded Lux...
T-Rex is cute.
Yeah, that's definitely. But I think Loaded... The reason I say Chilla Jones, right? And I think it's between Chilla and Loaded Lux, and this is why I say it's the battle of the year. Loaded Lux has the most famous, the most like influential performance of the year because what he's accomplishing, the praise that he's got, the kudos he's got, and everything. So he has to be up there. And now, since you said Rex, Jesse,
Rex went on a killing spree this year. Killing spree.
Jesse, again, I know you like him. I know you want to date him, but you got to be quiet. Chilla Jones, arguably, not even arguably, he has 3 classics. 3 classics. Maybe 4 this year. Can you name another battler that has 4 classics besides Chilla Jones right now? Name a battle that has 2 classics.
Yeah, that's a great point, but Chilla lost those battles too.
You say he lost them battles. Not everybody. I mean, it's a difference. Even if you got to look at it like this, people are going to watch those battles for years to come. He's actually made people actually rap like him in these battles now. Like, his entertainment value is incredible. That's why I think, me personally, it's almost like when they gave, I'm going to give it to you, Arturo Gatti, right? I thought he was a terrible boxer, but he had some of the most entertaining fights, and that's what made him a legend. You know what I'm saying? Even if you thought he lost or he won, people still wanted to see him. And I think Chilla has that impact. And people say he was going to get boring, but he keeps getting better and better and better. And it all started with the what's that battle with Cashy and battle.
But even plus too, like, and Chilla's my boy too. But to give him Battle of the Year, he choked against V Magic. I mean, the Battle of the Year is not supposed to choke.
Okay. Was the battle still classic?
Yeah, it was. But it could have been even better without the choke.
I feel you. But he still has 3 battles that were classic. There's no other battler that has 3 classic battles. Name them. I mean, Mickey. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna probably go with Rex for the battle of the year, only because, I kind of feel Jesse's stance on it. He's
cute.
Nothing about that. But he's battled 6 times this year, and potentially he was gonna have a classic with Disaster this year. That would have been his 7th battle of the year.
Okay. Now I'll give you an argument against that.
He has 2 classics this year, by the way.
2?
Yes.
Who's the 2?
The 2 is, one is with G Soldier.
Okay. I'm gonna roof my phone. in about 2 seconds.
Nah,
hold on, yo, it was a classic round from Rex.
That was a classic round from Rex. I'm sorry.
It wasn't a classic battle. Would you watch the battle when he battled G
Soldier? I've watched that battle a million times already, man. And you can ask anybody that gets on this. You can ask anybody that gets on this phone how many times they watched this battle with G Soldier. I'm telling you, they're gonna tell you that they watched it a lot.
70,000 views.
I'm telling you, ask anybody how many times they watched it. And then his battle with Ill was extremely classic.
That was extreme. I like that, but it was one round. And
it was.
It's hard for me to be like, it was crazy. I think, and I mean, he battled a lot of paint cans this year though too. Like you can't take that.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Chilla battled nothing but killers.
Killer competition was different.
Cash Eaton is not a killer.
From top to bottom.
Okay.
From top to bottom, I'm saying.
The Magic is, and City is, and so is JC.
M City. I love M City to death, but M City's a killer now.
M City's dope. He's probably the most underrated battler right now.
Is he a killer? Is he a killer?
I think he is. I think he's underrated. I think he looks like that.
I think he's dope, and I think he's underrated. I think he's extremely dope, actually, but I don't think
he's better. He's better.
Is he not better? Hold on. Is he not better?
Do you feel like he's better than everybody that Rex battled in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Yes, he is. He is better than everybody he battled in Las Vegas. He battled two people in Las Vegas. But, let's look at who Rex battled this year. He battled Ill. He battled Arsenal. He battled Verb. He battled
I like the Verb battle. I love the Verb battle.
He battled Artisan. I'm not a fan of Artisan. He battled Donnie Menace. He battled G Soldier, and he battled some guy in Denver before he battled Disaster.
He battled Artisan.
Rex got
G
the
Soldier
most wins this year.
He was supposed to battle 8 people. He was going to battle 8 people before this disaster happened. You know what I'm saying?
And if disaster were to happen, that would have been another classic Rex would have had.
Exactly, because I heard his boss.
You don't know that. You don't know if it's classic. Because, hold on, he battled Artisan, and it was terrible. You're not going to take points away from that? Seriously?
That was pretty rough.
Okay. Let's
but he still beat him. He still beat him.
Okay, a bum. Let's be honest. He battled Young Ill. Okay, you say that was classic. He spit a fucking old verse.
No,
are you not going to take away from that? Are you not going to take away from that?
All right. You want to?
He spit an old verse that still worked in the.
Jesse, stop. Are we going to take away Hollow?
Word before you fuck it up.
Are we going to take away from Hollow spitting old verses against Big T? Are we going to do that? Is that what we're going to do today? Are we?
Spit old verses against Big T. When?
Yes, in the third round and in the second round. He spit those same rounds against Young Ill. Oh, is that what we're going to do today? Is that what we're going to do today? Yes, on the Fight Club. Is that what we're going to do today? Let me know.
We're talking about 2013. We're talking about 2012.
But if we're gonna do this, let's do this properly. Every battle rapper uses stuff that is recycled. X Factor's third round against Sue Surf. That was on a mixtape. Do we want to do this? Is that something we want to do tonight?
So hold on. So we're gonna get. So let me ask a question. Would you give Floyd Mayweather credit if he fought Johnny fucking Storm from down the block?
Of course. If it's a professional fight, yes, I will.
My nigga, I can beat Artisan. My nigga, like.
Yeah, Jazz right.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I feel he beat Artisan. You know, is it a classic? No, it's not a classic. It was a bum. JC had a lot of bum battles this year, but we don't say nothing about that. He had a lot of bum battles.
JC went to take a bunch of battles for money. I totally agree. I'm not saying he is the battle of the year, but I am saying Chilla Jones has the most entertaining battles this year.
I can agree with that.
That's why I say that's why I personally say he's the best. But I think he's the battle of the year because when you watch Rex versus Artisan, you fast forward this shit. Nobody wants to see the fucking guy Artisan. I don't. He's probably gonna diss me. I don't even know who he is.
I don't disagree with you, but then you can't negate Jesse's stance. Like, how can the battle be a battle of the year and he choked in a round? How can you have to look at something like that? So for me, I would look at JC or Rex as Battle of the Year. Battle of the Year.
A lot of people feel like he lost to Young Cannon. I can't do that. I think he had. I think that was a subpar performance. You're talking about somebody that every battle has been consistent and been amazing. I can't agree with you, Mickey. And Jesse, I know you like Rex. I know you want to date him, but I can't agree with you. I can't.
It's awkward. Really it's an awkward choice to pick. It's like who do you?
Chilla didn't. And Chilla always seemed like he brought the best out of everybody too. Like
that's true.
Like everybody had their best battle when they battled.
Wait, so Psycho, you're picking? Is that your pick? You're picking Chilla for Battle of the Year?
I understand both arguments, and I know Rex does have the most wins this year, but I understand what Norbs is saying too. Like a lot of those wins.
I agree.
Like,
I agree with Norbs. I'm not disagreeing with them.
It's hard for me to give him credit for a lot of those wins because the competition
Soldier doesn't have a neck.
Really? he battled Soldier with a classic round though. Like that's the battle
round,
where he says Mook runs 25
G's
but
one round.
That's ill.
1 round.
25 G's.
Yeah, but
for real.
Hold on. Like it was 1 round.
Nobody remembers when Jordan dumped 50 on an expansion team, but everybody remembers that 55 he had against the Knicks in the Garden. Like, you know.
Okay, I respect it.
Okay. Yo, did Chilla have a bad round this year?
No, he just choked in his third. He just choked in his third round.
Okay, and I heard the rest of that round, Mickey. You heard the rest of that round. Let's say we minus that round. That's basically 9 bananas rounds.
Well, 7.
7 out of 10 rounds. Seriously?
No, he had what he had? M City, JC. Yeah, he had 10 rounds.
And then he had the Cash Eaton round, which was like fucking 3 rounds in one.
Right, 9 great rounds.
Who else got 9 great rounds? Like, come on. I don't know.
He was 9 for 10. Listen, I love Chilla. I just feel I look at Chilla Jones as the Rookie of the Year. I look at him as literally the Rookie of the Year. Look at what he's done.
He's clearly the Rookie of the Year. Clearly.
Yeah.
Wait, does JC count as a rookie?
No, JC is not a rookie. He's been battling since 2011.
He's a sophomore.
He battled last year.
He's a sophomore. You know, and I think JC. I really, if it's not Rex, it's JC. Because JC really did well this year. Despite people saying he might have lost to Young Cannon.
He did lose to Young Cannon.
He did. Okay, whatever. He lost to Young Cannon. He battled Lynx this year. He did really well against Lynx. His battle with Rosenberg Raw came out this year. That was a great battle. He battled Blackheart Adonis. He did pretty well against him. I think he lost, but you know he did pretty good. He battled Jace. He battled Chilla. I feel he beat Chilla. He battled Ill. I think he beat Ill. He had a really good year. And he battled AQ.
Okay.
He beat AQ.
You know who we're not mentioning?
Somebody said B Magic for battle.
That's what I said. Yeah, exactly. Nobody. I was about to say B Magic.
That's another one.
Bro, he started off the year against Rosenberg. Remember the battle against Rosenberg? Was that not incredible?
Yes, but he lost. He lost the Heartless, man, and that broke my heart.
And he also choked too. So you want to use that against Chilla, you gotta use the same thing against
But even though he lost the Heartless, the next battle with Lynx was absolutely incredible. Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
that was insanity, man.
I think B Magic just had too much on his plate at that time. He took on too many battles at once, and that's what jammed him up.
And then he battled Chilla. He battled Real Deal. These are classics. Like, B Magic should be up there.
Chilla and Real Deal is a classic. Even his Lynx battle. I watched that today, and I was in awe. That was amazing, man. Like, shout to B Magic, man.
Yeah.
He actually inspired me to write a freestyle rap because of that actual battle. So shout out to him for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely a candidate for Battle of the Year. But I think for me, it's between Rex, JC, and then Lux. I think those three, and then Chilla rounds it out with 4, and then B Magic is 5. I mean, that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I really.
What did you say? First, second, and third.
I say it's a toss up between Rex and JC, and then Lux.
I want to choke you. I want to go wherever you at right now, and I want to fucking strangle you. You battle G, Soldier, and Artisan. I'm sorry. I cannot give you that. I'm sorry. Lux, I could totally agree with.
He battled Young Ill. He battled Young Ill, and that was a crazy battle, man.
It was.
That was a crazy battle, bro. And if Ray Swag jumped out of his seat, his battle with Arsenal would have been crazy. That was his first round.
Yeah, that was a good
battle.
battle.
It's incredible.
That was a good battle.
How about his second and third?
The Verb battle was a good battle.
I liked his second. His third was because of Ray Swag. Shout out to Ray Swag. That's the homie. Please don't punch me. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, you know what I'm saying? He had 2 bad rounds. He had a bad round against Donnie Menace, and he had a bad round against Artisan. But everything else was pretty great. You know, he did good against Verb. I liked him against Verb.
You thought his third was crazy against Verb?
I said I liked Rex against Verb. I didn't say it was crazy. I said I liked it. I think he beat Verb 2-1.
He still, I'm going to repeat this. I know the fans are going to go crazy. He still battled Artisan, G Soldier, and I don't even know the other guy's name. Who the fuck
No, but he still spit a final round against G Soldier. It's kind of like saying, Mook's win against Showtime doesn't count.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do some people think that he did horrible against Donnie Menace? Yes.
Yes. There are people who feel like that.
Yeah.
But,
there are people who feel like he lost to Donnie Menace.
There's some people that feel like he lost that battle.
How do you lose to Donnie Menace?
I agree.
I know Jesse totally disagrees because he thinks this guy's a common.
No, I thought Rex beat Donnie Menace, but I mean that was
she did, Jesse.
But no. I will say that's not the Rex. That's not the Rex that went against Verb. That's not the.
So again, are we gonna make excuses?
No excuses. It wasn't that great of a battle, but I do have him beating Donnie Menace though. He said some JFK shit on it that was hot.
You have 9 incredible rounds. Even the choke. I don't care what you guys say. Chilla Jones, Battle of the Year, and the Rookie of the Year. He didn't battle Donnie Menace.
He's definitely Rookie of the Year.
Definitely, clearly.
Oh, I mean, Rookie of the Year is without a doubt, but, I mean, you're talking about giving him Battle of the Year. I don't think so.
I'm going to keep it. If it's not Chilla, it's definitely Loaded Lux. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Lux had 3 rounds. I mean, 3 amazing rounds, but it's only 3 rounds.
He had 2 1/4.
Yeah, like 2.5, 2 1/4. Yeah.
Jesse,
nobody had more classes than Chilla this year.
Exactly.
You know what? I can agree with that, and that's not debatable. He had 2 definite classics. Him with M City and him with JC are definite classics, man.
Yeah. I think
if Rex would have battled Disaster, that would have been a classic. I'm just saying that.
Jesse, if you were 50 pounds lighter, we can't do this. We can't do this, Jesse. We can't say if. No, it's what happened in 2012. Not what could have happened.
Right,
if
I agree.
If Lux and Hollow would have battled, that would have been Battle of the Year this year. Like, what are we doing here, Jesse?
Right, I agree. Let's talk to some more fans. Let's talk to some more.
Jesse, you get me fired up, Jesse. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see. 571, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good?
2 things, man. If y'all talking like Battle of the Year, you got to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the NBA. It's like you got to go with, my bad, the most important person to the league. You know what I'm saying? You got to get at the Lux. He was the most important to the culture. I don't care if he did one round and choked in 2 rounds. That's overrated. That's joking. It was just a classic performance. You know what I mean? Classic performance. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 rounds. Like, I just want to say this as far as like my favorite moments of 2012. It was the whole Summer Madness event. You know what I mean? Like when Lux came out, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, when he, first of all, it's just everything, all the stars in there. You know what I mean? Then you got Lux coming out with a suit with the J's on. You know, so he coming out with the chicks. He just added an extra element to, you know what I'm saying, to the culture that was crazy. And his balls was fire. And you really can't compare that to I mean, Chilla and JC, great battle. But you got to give Chilla Rookie of the Year, yeah. But you can't give him MVP because you're saying Lux came out of retirement and handled his business with a young buck, and that's why, like on one of them, like when Jesse was talking, I have to agree with Jesse. Y'all dumbed this down a lot with Jones. Y'all dumbed Jones down a lot. Jones came back and battled Charlie Clips, a beast. That's like Floyd coming fighting Canelo Alvarez, young buck, old buck, and Jones handled his business. So I can see where
nobody's taking that away from him.
No, but I can see where Jesse was basically saying, I watched that battle a lot, because I watched that battle a lot, not taking nothing away from Chilla and JC, because that's the most debatable battle going back and forth. Before performances, I was blown away. I'm like, before that battle, everybody like, oh, Jones can't handle this new format, even with Lux. So that added an extra, you know what I mean, excitement back to battling, thinking they can't come back and handle their business.
I feel you with that, but Jones' second round was ass, and Charlie Clips' third round was total ass.
All right, but I get you on that. As far as like the battle, but let's just take it back before that battle. I said Clips was that guy. Everybody was saying there's no way Jones could come in there and do his thing. Even they said that about Lux. They were saying Calico was gonna kill Lux.
I don't know who told you that shit.
What? I listened about it already. They thought Calico was gonna come in there. And they thought everybody was saying that Lux was gonna be too complicated for this new genre. People talk crazy.
That was definitely Nobbs.
No. This is what I said. I said the only disadvantage he has is he hasn't performed in front of this many people, which my prediction worked because he choked in round one because of the crowd. Take that.
I'm not saying per se you, Lord. I'm just saying in general. Everybody thought that Lux couldn't come back. They thought he was too complicated. They thought he needed his stuff. They would have to dumb his style down. You know what I mean? But personally, I thought he was going to come in how he did against Miles. But I think he may be saving that against.
I feel you. I tell you this, and me and Mickey had many debates about Lux. Lux made me see the light, and I'm a believer. That nigga's Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. I was on stage when I seen Jesus rise, my nigga. I seen him, and his name is Loaded Lux. Like, he's amazing. He made me believe. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, that was crazy. It just added everything to it. It just brought a whole light on the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't that his performance at Summer Madness, it wouldn't have been as much as that light on the other battles, even though the other battles was dope during the year. And I had to say even Jones and Clips, because you know what I'm saying, my man Ness, he kind of flopped in Summer Madness, but you know what I'm saying, the I guess the legends that came back showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really, I hate to keep saying this, but I was impressed by Jones to even come back to even try a freestyle. Nobody really did Summer Madness and just get the crowd like that. Come on, man, that got to be the comeback game of the year.
Okay, real quick. Somebody asked for what's the worst performance of the year. And I
saw that. I didn't know if you wanted to touch on that.
Love that. Worst performance of the year. I got my number one. I got my number one. This shit is nutty. I was about to say it's got to be Ness.
I was going to say Cannabis. I thought Cannabis
I was going to say Cannabis. I think Cannabis. Cannabis was worse than Ness. I'm sorry.
You got to remember, like, you got to look at.
I mean, he whipped out a notepad, man. At least Ness remembered his bars.
He had supernatural behind him.
Even though, yeah, he lied. He said that aliens robbed or kidnapped him. But you know what's funny? As bad as Ness was, he was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. I watched that battle like 9 times. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, so was Cannabis. Like, the notebook shit is funny shit.
Cannabis has the worst battle of the year.
No,
yeah. The worst performance of the year was Cannabis, hands down.
Cannabis showed up to the battle with shades on, with a crack head open, and a fucking his arm in a sling. And then his excuse was that he was kidnapped by aliens, and this was actually his excuse. He's definitely the lunatic of the year. You know what I mean? This is somebody that Cannabis was fucking nuts. Let's not even go around it. But Ness definitely on the URL platform.
I got a question. Do you think that this is nutty? Is the second most used thing in battle rap over he gonna get this work?
It might be the most.
Get that nigga Rex.
Yeah, it might be now. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, get that nigga Rex.
Get that nigga Rex.
Nah.
Get that nigga Blank. Whoever it is.
I'm not gonna front though, but every time you turn on, you see this shit is nutty. You always see that shit. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Nose about this. I see that a lot. Like I see it all the time. Like, I'm gonna talk to Nose about this. I'm like, what? Oh, that's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny.
You got to get talked to. But I personally, I mean, there was 7:30 against Big K was a pretty bad performance.
No. See, this is. You know what's funny about both of those performances?
Yeah, that was bad,
but you want to know what both of those performances have in common? Mickey Fax set them up. Mickey Fax.
Okay. First, all right. For the fans that don't know, not know, we needed a battle for Big K. There was nobody that we could set up Big K with, so I battled this kid named 7:30 a couple years ago. He wanted to get on. I set it up. I wasn't there for that battle. We was trying to get DNA to battle Arsenal on Summer Madness 2. We tried to get him to battle K-Shine on Summer Madness 2. We tried to get him to battle, I forgot who else we tried to get. Nobody wanted to battle DNA. So Enes was the only logical person that we could get back, and it fit with the theme. And because of me, we got This Shit Is Nutty. All two of y'all, all three, all four of y'all. I'm going to talk to all y'all, and I'm going to talk to Norms. We got that. That's the beauty that we got out of it. You know what I'm saying? We got water thrown. You know, it was a beautiful
a bunch
thing,
of booing.
But the fact still remains.
Boo!
The fact still remains that you set up probably the two worst bodies this year. That was you. So Enes, you should have told.
Yeah, he should have said he was going to talk to Mickey about this.
Okay. You want to talk? Norbs wants to talk. Norbs set up the worst battle of the year, which was the open. It was the second battle of the PGs at Summer Madness. Yeah.
Oh, you talk about God, that ain't never dropped. So, they don't know. I know exactly. That was the Lil Dave battle.
Oh, yeah, the Lil Dave battle. That was
Lil Dave.
Lil Dave did good the first two rounds. First two rounds, he did good. But the other dude, I don't even remember his name. But
you set it up, and it was whack.
I did set that up. But I would never come out, Mickey. You set up 7:30, and you set up Enes. You set up Enes.
My fault. I wanted to see Enes back, and I think a lot of people wanted to see Enes back too. It's just that he didn't perform properly, and I apologize to the fans for that. But at least we got some comedy out of that. You know what I mean?
Hold on. You also forgot to mention that who set up Hitman versus Averb? That was I. Who set up Chilla versus JC? That was I. Who set up B-Magic versus Chilla? That was I. Who set up Fireboy versus Ladazay? I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I'm getting used to setting stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? But we gonna get things popping for the new year. You know what I'm saying? I set up Mickey Back versus Big T. Yeah, take that one, bro.
We haven't seen the results. We haven't seen the results of that yet. You know what I mean? Big Tasha, he said that he's ready, and he took a picture of himself sleeping with a chicken wing in his right hand.
He was sleeping in his kitchen. He took a nap in his kitchen. That was pretty funny.
Big T's the only one that has a refrigerator connected to his bed. It's crazy.
Let's go to another call.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see. 832, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. I gotta say, I got a battle of the year. I gotta agree with Norbs, man. I gotta give it to Chilla. You know what I'm saying? He got more classic. And I can't give it to Rex for that same reason. It's like he battled a bunch of nobodies. It's like, sure, Kobe don't get credit for putting buckets on niggas in the summer league. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what you're supposed to do. So I gotta give it to Chilla for battle of the year, rookie of the year. And Bird third round versus Hitman, that's the round of the year, because to me, if Bird didn't do that, I don't know if Lux wouldn't have did the one against Callagher.
That's cool.
Not in that format. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he wasn't playing. He wasn't a part of it. But I got to give it to Bird because from the result of Bird, we got luck third round versus Calico.
That's true. I like this call, Mickey.
Oh boy. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with the caller. I respect the caller. You know what I'm saying?
He battled Artisan.
All right, cool. I mean, it happens, man. People battle whack people, man. You battling diabetes. We don't say nothing about that.
Wait. Hey, hold on. I've lost over 70 pounds, buddy. Just to let you know.
And you doing well. You doing well in that battle, apparently.
Wait, hold on. There's something we didn't mention. Shout out to my nigga Dell from On Smash. Comeback battle of the year, Matt Hoffa. Has to be.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I agree.
I was thinking Rosenberg Raw, but I didn't even think about that.
In my personal opinion, I don't think Matt lost a round this year. It's crazy.
I agree.
Rosenberg Raw too, though, man. That big K battle really put him back into the spotlight.
Yeah, you're talking about one battle, and then the last battle before that was B Magic. That's two battles. You're talking about Matt Marvoni. I mean, he had a few more battles. Yeah.
And you gotta, Math took 4 battles before the year was up. Like, let's not forget, he took 4 battles before the year was up, man. That's incredible. All back to back. It's kind of sad that he's not gonna.
Somebody also said that the battle of the year could be Earl. That's a good point.
Oh yeah, good point.
He was notorious this year, man.
He goes
Who was that?
Earl.
He bodied a lot of people. Earl.
He got crazy this year, man. Even without your hands, bro.
No, that was the best blog ever. I'm sorry, man. Goods, and I know Rex hates, not Rex, Jesse hates Averb's blogs, but they're funny.
Nah, I said Verb has funny blogs.
How do you feel about the damn Rex rap with blogs? And the I think the blog of the year though is the damn Rex was crazy, but
if I had to pick one, it would be Goods. If I had to pick one,
which one? To Leave It in Hands?
Yeah.
Was that this year or was that last year?
Earl was created. Yeah. That's what I don't know. I don't know if that was last year or this year.
No, I think that dropped before the battle dropped.
Actually, the daylight shit that you can't touch this shit had me rolling.
Yeah, but it wasn't that great. Verb, when he did the K-Shine shit, when he explained the whole situation, how he slapped his ass, that had me on the floor, my nigga. I'm sorry. Averb is the best after a battle. Like, if he loses, wins, whatever, he always has a way to make you love him. And that's why Averb is the best blogger ever. Ever.
Yeah, I agree. If Goods blogged more, he would literally be the best blogger in the world.
Oh, my God. Were you there when he told Bill Collector that Bill Collector looked like he was about to go shoot Hancock too? I was on the floor. Nobody on this planet can snap for Goods. Nobody. Nobody in this planet. But wait, hold on. Joke of the year on Twitter has to be when Charlie Clips told Big T that he was baptized in oxtail gravy. Might be the funniest Twitter joke ever. That was good.
Nah, he said that on our show. He didn't say it on Twitter.
Whatever. He said it on Twitter, too, though. He said he was baptized in oxtail. Yeah, you're right. He said
it on the show, yeah. I thought, you know what? The tweet for me was when Surf and Clips were going back and forth, and then Surf said, what are you doing? Yeah, home, your stomach has a remote control. DNA's on the floor playing with little toy soldiers and stuff.
Oh, man. Clips.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, see, this is why we don't do this.
Let's go to another call.
Hold on, before we go there, who's the tweeter of the year?
That's debatable.
Tweeter of the year? What, you just tweeting in general?
Yeah. Tweet.
Probably
tweet.
Either funniest tweets, I don't know. Clips be having some funny ass tweets when he started getting there.
Yeah, probably Clips. Because Clips is on there the most.
No,
Clips is on there the most. I would say Clips.
Probably Clips.
Clips. Yeah, I feel that.
Clips be having jokes.
Well, Clips is fucking hilarious, but I'm not gonna front. I don't think anybody on planet Earth can beat Goods in a snap off. I'm sorry.
I agree.
You know how funny?
Yeah, but he don't do it on Twitter. That's the whole thing. Yeah, but
no,
yeah.
but Psycho, you gotta understand. When we're all together, like say we're all hanging out, you start seeing Smack start sneaking out of the room because he knows what Goods is about to do. So as soon as Goods walks in, everybody's at it. I swear to God, we could all be hanging out. It could be 50 of us. And as soon as Goods walks in the room, everybody gets quiet. Because nobody wants to be in the line of fire with Goods. Because Goods is hilarious. And Mickey, you can even notice when Goods walks in,
whenever Goods gets crazy, like I just make sure that I'm on his good side so I don't get caught in the crossfire. I start laughing with him. Like even if the joke ain't funny, I just laugh with him. Like because you just don't want to get caught up. Because that shit's too crazy.
Goods is crazy. How about the freestyle on the? It got to be Oompi on the URL cipher, either him or Cortez.
Yeah, they caught bodies, man. I would give it to Oompi. Oompi really surprised me on that joint.
I like the Rain on the cipher.
Oh, Rain did well too. Now that I think about it, Rain did very well. I wanted to do the cipher, but I was on tour. I couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, you see how he just throws that out there? Yeah, I was on tour and shit. Yeah, this is what Mickey does. Yeah, when we go on road trips, Mickey stays at a totally different hotel. He don't stay with us.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm okay. I don't be staying in the rinky dinks, man. You know what I mean?
He don't stay with us. I gotta stay with all the fucking rappers, and then watching Calico get hammered and running down the fucking hallway. Big T smelling everybody's hotel room up. Why do I gotta deal with this?
Big T is a funky kid, man.
Oh my God,
he doesn't know how to bathe, B.
Oh yeah, yo, I'm gonna tell you the funniest argument on the road was Old Red versus Big T. Me and I don't know where the fuck it was. I know me and Beasley were sharing the room. It was in St. Louis, and I walk into my hotel room, and I hear fucking Old Red in the hallway, like, yo, Big T, my nigga, you just got here at 4:00, and you took like 5 shits, nigga. It's only 7. Get the fuck out of my room. And I'm dying. My nigga,
my goodness.
Crying.
He's disgusting. He's a disgusting guy.
Big T was like, Big T came out, I was like, man, shut up, nigga. You acting like a bitch. I was dying, dog. Like,
this is who the fans look up to? Is this who you guys look up to?
Yo, Big T is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's my brother, but he's hilarious, my nigga. Like,
no, I love Big T, but he's a funky cat.
Oh,
all right.
God.
Next caller, man.
Yeah, let's go. 904, you there?
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Mickey, Norbs, Psycho, Retard? Yo, before I even say anything, I just want to give a special shout-out to Psycho and Norbs for just putting up with the bullshit that Jesse say on a daily basis. Like, it's ridiculous what the fuck he says out his damn mouth. That's just the first thing I want to just say. But as far as the battle of the year, I might have to go with Chilla, just for the simple fact that he arguably has like 3 of the top 5 or 10 battles of the year. And as far as something y'all didn't touch on, the most underrated battle of the year got to go with Tay-Rock.
Yeah, Tay-Rock is so underrated, man.
Yeah.
I don't
think
Tay-Rock
has lost a battle since Charlie Clips.
You can argue that.
It's crazy, right? That's like the longest winning streak, potentially, ever.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Tay-Rock. Man. He always told me
M-City, Tay-Rock. I think Rich Dollars is underrated.
Yeah, he had a good battle against Daylight.
He had a good battle against Tay-Rock, too, I think.
Yeah, he did. I mean, you know, we're trying to. I hope we can set up him versus Verb in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. I know. So that's hopefully we can make that happen for my boy Rich.
I want Sway versus Verb. I want to see Sway versus Verb.
I would like to see that myself too.
Hopefully that can happen sometime in 2013. You know, Swave has Meta in St. Louis. You know, let's go to another caller, man.
Yeah, thanks for the call. 952, you there?
Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yo, I think Lux is definitely the battler of, well, he had the battle of 2012. B Magic is the battle of the year. But what I want to talk about, though, was that, you know, no one really talks about the female battlers, yo. I think 40 Bars is the best battler of this year.
Okay.
Like, as a female or compared to everybody?
You talking about
I said
just
female battler. What do you mean compared to everybody?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Jazz the Rapper might actually get that.
Yeah, one battle this year, B. Right?
No, the one you think Shayna was Shayna last year?
Yeah, Jesse. It wasn't this year.
It was last year?
Yeah, bro. She had one battle this year. She damn near choked in the first round. Shout out to Jazz, though. I love you both.
She went ham on that battle, though.
Doesn't matter, B. Shout out to the coach.
And 40 Bars has bodied everybody she battled, yo.
I have never seen a 40 Bars battle in my entire life. I'm going to just keep it honest right now.
She's the best. You should watch her.
I definitely will do that, good brother. We appreciate your call, man. Anything else you want to let the people know?
Nah, that's it.
Love, brother. Nothing but love. Let's go to the next caller.
Let's go. 252, you there? 252? Let's go 713, you there? 713?
Yeah, 713.
I don't know. They ain't answering either. Let's go 314, you there?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, what's going on? I would have to go with Rex for the Battle of the Year. And here's why. He's been in the ring with killers, you know, but he's doing something I would like to see, like a lot of these other top-name battle rappers are doing, whatever. I mean, he's giving people a chance or whatever. I know he battled Artisan or whatever, but after Artisan, it's Artisan. After Artisan spit, I wouldn't waste my balls on him either. But that still doesn't take away from what Rex was doing. You know what I mean? He battled Ill, which was a classic. He battled Arsenal. He had the first two great rounds, but the third one got messed up because what happened, whatever. He battled Verb, which was a good battle. You know, I'm not saying it was spectacular or anything like that. But, I mean, he's been doing his thing. He's supposed to battle Disaster on top of that. I mean, he just keeps taking these battles, and he doesn't care who you put in front of him. You know, I like to see battlers like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying there's no slouch. He's right there behind him, but I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't give him that title above Rex.
Right. And I agree with that, brother. And something to add to what you just said. This year, he took Shotgun Suge for next year. He took O-Red for next year. And he's battling Disaster next year. So, that's 3 battles that he already has lined up for next year. And he's personally told me that he wants to see Calico and Hitman next year. So it's like, this is somebody who's going to take the big guys as well as taking smaller guys. Pause.
Yeah, all across the board. Like, he doesn't discriminate. You know what I mean? I can't see anybody putting, Chilla over that. You know what I mean? And honestly, sometimes, Noise, you sound a little biased, man. Like you hate Rex or something. Real talk. We be talking about it because I don't know.
Rex, and Noise is probably eating right now.
Probably, but you sound like he hate Rex or something.
What is that?
What other category? So you sound like you hate Rex or something. What other categories y'all talking about?
You said that I hate T-Rex?
No, it sounds like you hate T-Rex sometimes, man. Let me listen to the show, right?
No. I hate Jesse. I hate Jesse.
I hate Jesse.
You gotta understand, like you know, I just keep it real. Like my nigga, what the fuck is that background noise?
That's not me, bro. Don't mute me anymore.
I think T-Rex is T-Rex is top. He's in my top 5. He's in my top 3. I want to see him battle Loaded Lux, to be honest with you. But when you talk about Battle of the Year and you battle a few tomato cans, I cannot give you that. I'm sorry. I refuse to. You know what I mean?
I guess.
You know, but I mean, other than that, I mean,
I agree with what the caller said, though. The caller made sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I mean, I hate his keloid. The only thing I hate about T-Rex is his keloid. Other than that, he's a great guy. Yeah, great guy.
That's what's up, man. Love the Rex. That's the homie, man. Next caller.
Yeah,
let's take one more, man, because I gotta go. I gotta do things, man. I don't know about you guys. I got him over here later with Jesse's mom. You know what I mean? So, you know, she gets a little crazy, Jesse's mom. I don't even call her by her name. I just call her Jesse's mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What do you call her, Mickey?
I call her Mouth. Grandmouth. My grandma.
No, hey, come on, Mickey. We were arguing against them today, and now.
I'm sorry, bro.
You turning on me again?
It's a part of the show.
Listen, your mom is a part of all of us. Stop it. we love Mama Perez. All right, come on.
I do.
I love Mama Perez. Yeah, she's made this show a lot more entertaining for us. Jesse, how do you feel about that?
Easy. Let's go to the next caller.
No, hold on. Before we go to the next caller, you know, Goods is your stepdad. Is he a good stepdad?
No, okay. He's not my stepdad.
He is, though.
That's a good told us he's your stepdad. Jesse? I don't think Jesse wants to answer that question.
Jesse don't want to talk to you now?
No, I don't.
All right.
Jesse, what did Goods get you for Christmas?
716, yeah.
Yeah, what up, yeah?
What's good, homie? How you feeling?
Battler of the Year. I gotta say Chilla. For all the reasons that was pointed out, I gotta say Chilla. I think he put in a lot of work, even though he slipped up in that one. I think experience caught up to him, because if he'd have had more experience, he could have just ended the round and had a short round, and then nobody would have knew the difference. So I ain't gonna knock him for that, because he got a lot of, I want to say probably about 75% of the material off. So I'm gonna say Chilla had a dope, probably one of the best year. Question I have: who y'all think had the best comeback of the year? I mean, it's a few out there.
Oh, we talked about it. They pretty much agree with Math. I said possibly Rosenberg Raw. How about Newborn? Newborn had
that's what I was about to say. You got Newborn, you got Red, you got Math.
Newborn had a really good year, man. I just wish we could have put
Newborn
out
had a good year.
And I like his battle with Super Rider. He really did well, but that's going to probably transfer over to
I ain't want to count the battles that didn't drop this year, just because everybody else didn't see it. So, but yeah, Newborn definitely had a good comeback year.
Oh wait, I got one. Who the fuck is the ring card girl of the year? It's that Spanish girl from Summer Madness 2. She was crazy. I don't know what the fuck.
Dominican.
My nigga.
Man.
I had
I think Diddy went home with him, man. I think.
Leave it to Puff. Yo, Mick, I had a question for you, Mick.
What's up, bro?
Real quick, two questions real quick. The first one is, you got Khan over Surf. Real quick, what's the main reason you got Khan over Surf? And how did you call it?
I called it Khan Surf 2-1, and I only called it Khan Surf 2-1 because Surf third round he stopped short. Like he had more, and he just stopped short. and due to technical difficulties.
Gotcha.
When I counted the punches today for the round one, I counted it hard hitting ones. I counted conceded 8, served 7, and I gave Khan the first round, served the second, and I tried to look at the battle in a Surf fan's eyes, and I still couldn't give Surf that third round as bad as I wanted to. So I gave it to Khan 2-1.
Sadly. And then the last question is, what made you want to come back in the ring and go at Big T and not even? Renora said something before, kind of with the whole people coming back, not kind of getting a warm-up battle, jumping right into it, because Big T got some shit. Now I know you not no slouch type. Niggas is crazy for thinking you. I seen you taking a kind of a hit on Twitter for some reason. I don't think niggas really know how lyrical you are, but at the same time, what's making you want to come back and go right for somebody at the top versus kind of getting your feet wet?
Well, I always said that if I come back, I was only going to be for one battle. And if I was going to battle anybody, it was going to be 4 people. Big T was one of them because I always had a high level of respect for Big T as far as his lyrics. And I felt like he never got a big shot at a name, you know what I'm saying? Even when he battled Clips, it just felt like Clips didn't really take him serious because he had Jones next, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, it was Verb, but I haven't felt like Verb has been on his A game lately, so I didn't want to really take him. And back in the days, I never got a chance to run into Lux or Rex. So, and those two guys are like my brothers now. Like, me and Rex talk like every other day, and same with Lux. So I didn't really want to get in the ring with them. It wouldn't be as, heated as it would be with Big T, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to take a feet wet battle. It's like, get my feet wet. Why would I do that? Like, I have a name, if I do battle Big T, I'm headlining the event, you know what I mean, in a different area. So it's like, let's fuck that feet wet shit. Anybody can die any day, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Chilla, like Mook didn't get his feet wet when he battled Mills, and Mills was a legend back in those Harlem days, like a legend. Nobody, like Mook, Mook wasn't even like one of those guys that we brought up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always Rex. You know what I'm saying? So when Mook battled Mills, like, nobody said any of that. It was just like, Mills, you better beat him. And,
but Mook didn't win that battle, though.
It's still a debatable battle. A lot of people don't even know that Mills recycled a whole Cam verse in the third round. You know what I'm saying? These are things that, like, I could debate battles for days. But at the end of the day, I took Big T because I have a high level of respect for him lyrically. And, it's gonna be amazing. That's all I'm gonna say, as long as he comes with it.
All right, well, that's what's up. That's all I want to know. You always break the shit down, so shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas belated to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year to everybody on here. Shout out to you, Norris, for being one of the most hated and liked dudes in the URL. You don't even rap, yo. Your name is in every rapper's mouth, male and female. So shout out to you, Norris. I don't know what you out here doing, man, but you doing it.
All right. Thanks for the call, though. Check up.
Yeah, let Norris get out of here. Let's talk more to the fans, man. I want to talk to the fans. Let's get their opinion on battle. Yeah,
All right, let's go. Let's see. 860, you there?
Yo,
what's good?
Definitely. First of all, I think Chilla is the battler of the year. K-Rock, definitely the most improved battler. I think Lux's battle is like the most impactful battle. I don't think it's like the battle of the year or not, but JC Chilla is like the best battle because it's bars back and forth, like it's just a lot of action. But I also really wanted to state, man, like that Surf and Khan what Surf did in that second round, in like a way, it's like kind of like what Lux did to Calico, because like I kind of didn't want to hear anything else that Khan was talking about, because the way Surf was like breaking it down to Home, like Home really like came at Khan like nobody ever did ever. And it's like, oh my gosh, like the way Home like really said all them schools, and then he pointed at him and said, you ain't from no fucking New York. What's wrong with Miami if you live good? Like those type of bars, like people is not really taking like really how strong and hard them hits is, man. Like those is, if like Lux could choke and still end up crushing them, how come Surf can't lose or give up a round and still end up crushing them? You feel me? Because all the conscience is like kind of like laughy, taffy jokes, grind time. Like you can like really see like the difference in them dudes, man. You feel me? Like, so I just think that like that right there is really like because it just happened. You feel me? Like, it's like fresh, and I really think Surf like needs credit for that second round. Definitely. Yeah. So that's all though. Female rapper though, 40 bars though. 40 bars is like ill. You feel me? Niggas do need to check out 40. She alright too.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely check out 40 bars. It's the second fan that said that, so I'm gonna definitely check her out to see what's up with that, man. Appreciate you for the love coming through on the show. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next caller.
All right, 347, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
What's happening? I'm just listening to y'all, and this question. Well, this is actually a question, a statement, whatever, directed to Facts. He was breaking down why he wants to come back and battle Big T, because he respects and admires his craft, and his basically he respects him as an MC. However, you had an MC like a DNA that was calling you out, and y'all was having words back and forth. Why not battle him? Why battle fucking Big T? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I the first time I ever spoke to DNA was after his Rex battle, and I told him, I actually tried to give him some words of encouragement, because I always felt like he was a diamond he just had so much clutter around this diamond, you know what I'm saying, that I always wanted to feel like he had the potential but didn't know how to use it. So I never wanted to battle him. I always wanted to help DNA. But then, when I would go on the Facebook forums and on Twitter, and I would just, if people asked me my opinion, I would say my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't agree with my opinion, and he would take offense to it. But it was just constructive criticism in my own manner.
Yeah.
And he wanted to battle me, and I never wanted to battle DNA because it just wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair.
What do you mean it wouldn't be fair?
Like I told him, over the phone yesterday, actually, I was like, you're very lucky that these bars aren't for you. Like, they're for
See, but that's what I'm saying. When you say things like that, you got to battle. That's like
but I'm battling the guy that beat him.
That's also debatable. But
that's not debatable.
That's
debatable.
also debatable.
DNA has said that he lost to him.
No, he didn't actually come out and clearly say that.
He said he jumped out the body bag and lost.
He didn't say that. He didn't say I jumped out the body bag and lost.
I was on the phone with him yesterday. He literally said he lost.
Well, then if he said that, then he need to stop flip-flopping and saying he won and he lost, because he's confusing me. He's confusing, everybody that's listening. You know what I mean? But I'm going by what
DNA has stated on interviews that he lost that battle.
Yeah, but DNA's been on the show. DNA's been on the show before and said if it's one battle he think he lost, it would have been the Big T battle.
Yeah, but the other interviews he got, he'd be like, "Yo, man, people feel I lost, but I know deep in my heart I won."
Well, but you got to remember, DNA is a young man. He's a young man
he's still coming into to who he is. So at times he's gonna feel like he lost. At times he's gonna feel like he won. But the reality is he lost at the T. Like that's not.
I don't see that reality.
He lost. He lost.
I don't see that reality. But I'm just saying, when you say things like, "Yo, you lucky you're not getting in front of these bars," and you guys gotta.
No, I don't. Because when I said it, he laughed. He didn't say you right. He laughed. That's my man. Like that's my man. Like when I said it to him, he laughed. He didn't say, "Okay, well, I want to battle you." He laughed. He didn't say, "Let's battle." He laughed. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, he's called you out numerous times.
Politics.
Like I said, I have nothing but respect for DNA. Like that's my little brother. Like I honestly want to help him grow as a battler. I don't want to battle him. It will not be fair. I don't want to battle him.
You can't. That's what I'm. Oh man.
It's the point blank period. It just wouldn't. It's a different set of lyricism. That's what I'm trying to convey to you. It's just a different set. And the guy that I want is the guy I'm getting. Like I can call anybody.
You better body bag him 3-0 then.
It's not about
a lot of good shit, man.
It's not about body bagging.
It is about body bagging. The shit you was talking earlier.
I never said I was going to body bag him.
No. I'm not saying you said that. You got to, because you was talking a whole bunch of good shit earlier.
No, it's not about got to. It's about having a debatable battle. That's what I want. I don't want to body bag, because once I body bag, if I body bag Big T, then it's like, oh, who you got to battle next? And I don't want to battle nobody next. I want to have a classic that the people can debate and say I lost and say I won. I don't want to have Nicky Fax beat him 3. I don't want that at all. That's something I do not want. I want a JC versus Chilla battle. I don't want to load it up.
That's cool.
But House better. I don't want. That's not something I want.
Well, I'm from the Bronx and I'm rooting for you, so don't let us down, man.
No, trust me, it's gonna be rough.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right,
love, man.
Thanks for the call. All right, let's go. 732, you there?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, who y'all think is the most improved battler of the year? Because a lot of people ain't saying Red. I think he had a crazy year.
You know what? Red could go down one of the more underrated ones too, because his name doesn't get mentioned enough. To be honest with you,
he only had 2 battles this year, and his second one I wasn't a fan of. So
2?
I would have.
He only had 2.
He had more than 2, didn't he? He had
he had Calico. He battled. He had X Factor.
He had Big Cannon. He had Big Cannon. That's right.
He battled Bird.
He battled Bird.
He battled Bird.
Bird was last year.
Bird battle too.
Oh yeah, well.
Bird was this year, wasn't it?
It happened in December, but
it happened in December. It came out this year. So he had 4 battles this year. Let me see.
If you want to count that.
I think he lost to Verb. He beat what's his name?
He beat Calico. He beat X Factor.
He beat X Factor and he beat Big Cannon. But I didn't like the way he beat X Factor.
Yeah, that was kind of bland.
It was a sloppy win. I
mean, that's not all Red's fault. That's X Factor's.
I mean, Red was
right.
They both wasn't X was just worse.
I give most improved battler to B Magic. I really enjoyed his growth from when I first watched him battle QP. You know what I'm saying? And John. And Young Cannon. You know what I'm saying? He's grown.
How about why people don't say Young Cannon? Took out B Magic.
Probably because of the Swave battle. That's probably what.
Yeah, the Swave battle hurt him. But
we haven't seen Young Cannon.
Young Cannon had a good year too, though.
He did. He did. I mean, we have to see. Okay, his battle with Danger Zone drops on the 1st of January. So apparently, that battle is the first. Well, that and JC and Ill is going to be the first battles of the year. But I heard it was a very good battle. But I don't know. That Swave battle did kind of hurt him really bad, though.
Yeah. Just one more question. Mickey, when the hell is that Ill Will battle coming out? Seriously.
That's a good question. This is what I want to say. I want to say Ill and JC is dropping on the 1st of January. That's something that I know for sure. And that was an Armageddon battle, I want to give that battle a week to breathe. So after that, I'm hoping, don't quote me, I'm hoping that we can get Ill Will versus Johnny that following Tuesday, which would be the 7th. And then Super Ryder and Newborn will drop on the 10th or the 11th. That battle's already edited and ready to go. I just want to make sure. I want JC and I want Ill Will and Johnny Alcatraz to come out, because that battle is imperative for our next proving ground. You know what I'm saying? So that has to come out. I mean, so I'm going out on a limb, and I'm gonna say the 8th of January.
All right, good looking. Yeah, have a good night.
I got a question for Mickey.
What's up,
who hasn't been on the stage, on the URL stage, that you would like to see on 2013?
2013, I want to see Meta on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Blackheart Adonis on the stage. I want to see Nestle on the stage. I want to see Bricks Belvedere on the stage. I want to see Disaster, of course, on the stage. I want to see Passwords on the stage. Eventually, I want to see Awkward on the stage. I want to see Pat Stay on the stage. Daylight, I want to see on the stage. These are the guys that I've been looking at as far as...
Yeah, no, those are good names that haven't had a URL battle. Shadi Hara?
I'm not a fan of Shadi Hara. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't know if our fan base will like him. I'm not sure yet. I need to see how he does against Daylight and see how he does in America and see what happens.
Yeah, but I would like to see him over here one time just to see.
Can I chime in?
Oh, North is back. What up, North?
My bad. I was doing something. I don't want to see any of those guys that Mickey just said. Besides Disaster and Meta. Yeah, that's probably it. It's funny. Shadi Hara. I like Shadi. He's a weirdo. I could deal with a weirdo. And we are going to expand to Europe. So, anybody we always look for the best MC period worldwide. So if you're from Japan, anywhere, and you that nigga, that's what we want. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, Mickey don't like Shadi. Shadi's cool with me. But Mickey likes Blackheart. I don't. So,
I mean, I'm willing to compromise for the betterment of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Norbs is. I would. No. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Roan, but
I love Roan.
Oh, you talking about Jet?
I mean, how can you not be a fan of Roan? Roan is nice, but
I mean, Norbs is a fan. Norbs and Jesse is a fan of Roan. So we'll have him over, but he's not somebody that I'm advocating to come to the URL.
You know what it is? If you don't slow it down 5 times, and Mickey don't like you, so.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can we not do this tonight, man? Come on.
He's the polar opposite of Jesse. He loves the complex bars.
I mean, we got fans on. I don't want to.
Let's go.
Can we go to 347 with the ones at the end? They have a question.
Yeah, Mick, I'm fucking with you, dog.
You my brother, and you saw love, man. There ain't nothing to that.
347, you there?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Mom and Jesse's mom. Yeah, what's up, man?
What's good?
Yo, I got 2 questions. My first question is for Facts. I remember the night of the most recent event when things went wrong. I remember you tweeted that you guys were going to drop like a long-awaited battle for on Christmas, but that ended up being Con Surf. Was there something else you were is something else in the works? Because honestly, I was thinking it was Con versus Ill, and I was really hoping that would come through.
What happened was we were at dinner, and we didn't know if Surf versus Khan was going to happen. And right when we paid for the bill, that's when we found out Khan and Surf was going to happen. And then we kind of scrapped Khan versus Ill dropping on Christmas. We knew we had to put we knew we had to put something out on Christmas that was going to hit hard. And
Khan and Surf happened to be a really good battle, so that's why we put that out instead of Khan versus Yo.
All right, cool. Yo, my second question is, do any of you guys want to see T-Dub-O on the URL stage? I think that dude is the only one who might have beaten JC so far. I think that he's pretty dope. His style is similar to B-Magic, and B-Magic seems to be taking off right now. So I want to know what you guys thought about that dude.
Did you just say B-Magic should be taking off?
I don't know what he said, but I like T-Dub-O personally. I just don't know if he wants to come to URL. I think he's strict, from what I know, I think he's strictly URL. I mean, strictly street status. So.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, there's some fans who like that dude. If you guys want to get him on URL, it would be much appreciated.
I wouldn't mind. I heard Remedy beat the crap out of him, from my understanding. I heard Remedy.
I'm waiting for that to drop.
I would like to see Remedy over, and he's battling QP on King of the Dot next year. So, maybe we can get Remedy
you know what else,
over.
Mickey? For B-Magic, this is just my opinion, but I don't agree with you saying B-Magic is the most improved, because I feel like when he debuted on the TGs, he was already what he was. There's nothing different in his style now. He has a crazy flow, wordplay, he's got the name flips.
I think his personality has definitely been up.
I think he might be more refined now.
He laughs more,
But the bars are always there.
When you watch B-Magic, he always just kind of has this sullen face. But, now you kind of get more of a personality from him.
Yeah, I agree. His performance is a little bit better, but the bars are always there.
He actually rebutted against Chilla, which is something I never thought he would do. He just kind of, I feel like he did much better after the Heartless battle.
What's funny? To add what Mickey's saying, if you follow him from B-Magic, when he battled P to now, he's actually because I always knew he was funny, getting to know him, but he never put in his battles, and he actually started being funny in the Real Deal battle, and now I think he seems a lot more confident in using humor in his raps. So I
agree with that too.
Yeah, that is true. He did.
Yo, but B-Magic had one of the craziest rebuttals where someone was talking about, you're on the Bulls and you're Pippen or something, and B-Magic's rebuttal was, this is that Bulls roster with Pippen and Armstrong when they were holding it down. And I don't remember exactly how he flipped it, but he flipped it really nicely.
I like B-Magic, man. I thought what he did against Lynx was absolutely incredible. It was unfair.
Oh yeah, that was insane. That was just rapid fire, bar after fire, bar after fire, bar. That was insane.
Yeah. Shout out to
Wait, who do you give Battle of the Year to?
I would give it to, it's hard to deny Rex. You guys had a lot of good points with the fact that he had a lot of one-round battles. But I think that the fact that, Rex and G-Soldier, I would never have watched that battle if it wasn't for Rex. And if Rex was okay in it, I would have watched it once. But I watched that battle 10,000 times. And that's just because Rex was rapid fire.
I told Nobes. We're actually sleeping on DNA. DNA didn't lose this year.
That's true.
Yeah, but DNA also didn't really win much. But his wins were not real wins.
He arguably had two of the. He arguably had two. It was involved in some of the worst battles this year too, and it wasn't about it. Because a lot of people didn't like the Tech 9 battle, and we all know what happened with Enes. Even though he won those battles, it just as a whole, the battles just didn't, wasn't a good battle.
I thought he did very well against Erg.
The fan, you said you watched which battle was that? Did you watch? Was G-Soldier?
G-Soldier versus Rex, yeah.
How many times did you watch T-Rex versus Johnny Menace?
Versus which?
How many times?
Johnny Menace.
I haven't watched that battle.
That's my exact point. That's why he's not the battle of the year.
I watched it twice.
That's
my exact point. Who do you think won that battle, Mickey?
Come on, stop playing. Rex beat him. But I can honestly say that I watched T-Rex's first round against Arsenal about 1 million times. And I think I watched
that was a crazy first round.
And Young Ill versus T-Rex 1 million times. I love URL, by the way, but those 2 rounds are incredible. I'm sorry.
Listen, I love Rex. Rex is in my top 5. I got him like at number 4 or number 3. I don't remember what exactly. But again, you cannot battle tomato cans and be.
But you can if
But
your
the thing
round
is, that's
memorable.
a fair point. But if you're absolutely killing it, you're killing it regardless of who you're killing. You're still spitting fire bars, like as long as you're doing that.
What if he was battling somebody that was spitting other fire bars and he was losing? Like,
was it Mr. Was it Mr. Miyagi that said boards don't hit back?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was Bruce Lee. It was Bruce Lee who said that.
It was one of them.
Okay. Hold on. By the way, G Soldier is not that whack. By the way.
Really? What was your favorite battle from G Soldier, Jesse?
I don't know. I've seen a couple of shit.
Everybody,
who'd you see him battle, Jesse?
Everybody be quiet. We want Jesse to prove his love for Rex. G Soldier, what was your favorite G Soldier battle?
G Soldier versus Rex. But on top of that, like I seen G Soldier
died that battle
on Grand Time a couple of times. G Soldier's not whack.
Against who?
I can't think of the name.
But
I know he's battled a lot.
I only saw one other G Soldier battle, and that was against Young Ill, and Young Ill killed him.
Yeah, Jesse, why don't you just confess your love on the air right now for Rex? Why don't you just propose to him on air? Let's give him some wedding bells of music, and just say you're in love.
Well, hold on. Why does it bother you so much that people agree that Rex was the battle of the year?
No, I asked you just. It bothers me. This is what bothers me when you lie blatantly on the air. And
how did I lie about what?
You just told a lie, Jesse. You just told a lie, Jesse.
The what?
Oh boy.
Jesse, put the bottle down.
Tell him how he lied, just Mickey, please. Tell him how he lied. Because he's thinking I'm hating on him. Please tell him how he lied.
Let me out of it, man. He lied because he said his mother was coming over here, and she's not here yet. I'm still waiting. I went to the liquor store, and she has yet to come over.
Hold on, Jesse. You lied because you said you watched G Soldier's battles, and yet you can't name another battle.
That's crazy to me.
No, I really have seen G Soldier when he was on Grand Time. I don't watch them. They're not my favorites.
What was your favorite bar?
Oh, yeah. What was your favorite bar, he said, besides the Rex battle?
I don't know. I've seen him battle, though. Just because I can't remember it doesn't mean that I haven't seen him battle.
What was your favorite? Wait, I got a better question. What was your favorite G Soldier line in the Rex battle?
It was just basically when he went crazy on with the fuck you shit. That was
all right. I'm out of here. All right, guys. Everybody have a wonderful.
Yo, guys. I got one more question. My bad. Tone Montana versus Super Rider. Opinions on that battle?
Tone Montana is crazy. I can't wait till they drop that PG. Go ahead.
Yeah, what he did to PG.
I gave it to Super Rider, to be honest with you. But
I gave it to Tone Montana, and and it's a very.
I think Tone Montana.
And we brought both of those guys over, so they both won. You know what I'm saying? Super Rider battle Newborn on the new card, and we had Tone Montana battle Cassius.
Yo, as a fan, if you guys got battles from either of those two dudes, please drop them, because those two dudes are crazy.
To me, Tony Montana had the best single performance at the PG. If you just talk single performance, but the Tone Super Rider was a better battle as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, no, we're dropping all those battles, so don't even just stay tuned, guys. We're dropping all those.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to anybody here, but today is December 27th. I'm gonna jump out the window and say this right now. I'm gonna say that if this man doesn't choke next year, Newborn could potentially be Battler of the Year next year.
Yeah,
he's been saying some crazy shit,
and he's got to stop dressing like a fucking moron. if he does that, he'll be fine.
Yo, when Newborn gets on that stage, he's gonna lose. Watch, I will put money on it. Like Newborn's my dude, but if you put him against a Rex or if you put him against an Ill,
he's got to be about Rex. Jesus.
All right. So if you put him against an Ill or if you put him against a Big T, I'm just saying if you put him with one of these names, Newborn's not gonna win. That's my boy.
he can rap very well. His punches are the most creative punches I've ever heard.
Bro,
I don't give a fuck with anybody.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Newborn is nice.
Nigga, Newborn is amazing. Like, he's really dope. He's just, I'm gonna keep it real. Newborn's problem is he's an asshole, and honestly, and he chokes. If he doesn't choke and he's not a dickhead, he will be amazing. Amazing.
I think he needs to shorten his rounds up. I think that'll help him a little bit.
He has the conceited complex when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Jesse, I'm gonna forward you a new G Soldier battle, by the way.
Yeah! All right, man, I'm out of here, man. Dipset Bird Gang, man. Happy New Year to everybody that's listening. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love for the URL Battle Rap Arena. Shout out to Big Knobs. Shout out to Faggot Jesse Weekend. And shout out to my man Hip Hop Psycho.
What the hell?
Yeah, it happened, bro.
We officially know you're in love with T-Rex. That's the problem.
What the fuck was that shot?
Nah, it's all good. Your mom's at the door. I got to be out.
Oh, shit. Yo, tell her to bring some milk later for the cereal in the morning. Please.
Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yo, Jesse, you know why he called you a homosexual? Is because you have confessed to the world that you're not a fan of T-Rex. That you're actually in love with him. And no, this is true. Psycho will vouch for it, Jesse. You're in love with him. I understand. I totally understand. You stated, and I quote, G Soldier wasn't that bad. I've watched a few of his battles.
I have watched a few of his battles. I mean, if you think I'm lying, then you think I'm lying, but I have watched a few of his battles.
And you think he's...
And you can't name one motherfucker he battled besides Rex.
I say he's not whack. Like, what, you think he's whack?
Who do you think he battled?
That ain't what I just said, Jesse. I said name one person
I don't remember.
Like,
no, right now I don't remember the names of the people he battled. But I have seen him battle before, and it was on Grind Time. I remember that.
I'm not saying he's whack. Let's just say that. How about Donnie Menace? How many battles did you see him battle?
Donnie Menace I haven't seen before Rex.
How many times did you see Artist?
Jesse, who won that battle between Donnie Menace and T-Rex?
Rex won it.
Did you see it? Didn't you just say you didn't see it?
No, I said I haven't seen Donnie Menace battle anybody but Rex.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people actually gave it to Donnie Menace. That's why you can't be Battle of the Year.
I mean, people gave it to Donnie Menace. That's fine, but I mean, I think Rex won. It wasn't a good battle to me in general. Right? That wasn't Rex against Verb, like I said.
Listen, my nigga. Rex is gonna hear the show, and he's gonna know that you're in love with him, and then he's going to not only kick you. Well, you already kicked out of Dot Mob, but he's gonna get a restraining order against you. And I'm gonna talk to Rex about that because Rex is a really good friend of mine, and like I said, he's in my top 5, and I think I want to see him versus Lux eventually because I think they have to battle, and I think Rex is by far one of the best to ever do it. But the fact still remains that you're in love with him, and it's crazy. I feel your argument, but then I can't feel it because, like, again, you can't beat tomato cans and be considered the best. That's just me. But we could probably end the show right there, and then we could title it Jesse Confesses Love for Rex. Like, we'll take us out of here. 2013.
2013 Battle Rap Arena.
Battle Rap Arena. Jesse, Hearts, T, and you guys know the rest. Get us out of here, Michael.
URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out next year, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to all y'all for supporting us throughout the year and the culture. We out.
Yeah.